Artifact number 25. A very distinct outline is seen, black mustache, perhaps in shape. It comes to a sharp point at the bottom, makes an S curve on its lower line, forms a U and then an upside-down W on the top until it reconnects to the point at the bottom. Above, a brown outline with a gradient fill constructs a semicircle, joins at the two lower portions of the W as if a cap. It's brushed on hastily, not much thought, and yet perfectly framed by the few lumps that the wall makes, pushing the marks into place. There's a little brown at the bottom too, kind of rounds off that tip, but in a quite subtle way. Quietly sitting in front of you is an array of nigiri, all different colors and entire culture on a plate. The golden, glistening skin of uni freshly brushed with water and sake, the red slab of maguro and tai, the yellow tinge of hamachi toro, the white and red speckles of kani and ebi perfectly sliced into little pads, unagi, fluffy tamago, but the white fish its subtle pink that hides underneath the layers of striated skin, the white flecks of fat deposit that are perfectly running in parallel lines across its back, almost invisible to the naked eye, the curvature as it gently lays over the small pad of sticky rice, so smooth as it tapers to a point at the base. Thick, yet the proportion is perfectly measured out, ensuring the ratio of rice and fish are precise. Watch. You will grab the fish between your thumb and forefinger, a gentle squeeze as the tapered end is dipped daintily into a shallow-made pool of full sodium soy sauce. The capillary action lets it spread slowly up its body, turning the perfectly white slab to brown, traveling up farther and farther. The longer you leave it there, the more it darkens almost to a black, removing the scent of fish and replacing it with salt. When you pick it up to bring it to your mouth, the soy sauce falls and drips onto the table to be forgotten. It leaves a perfect brown ring after a quick pass of a rag fails to clean up the residue. On the topic of brown rings, that spilled cup of tea or splotch of curry has let time accrue a deeper shade of brown and yellow till a permanent darkening has formed. Traces left for the next customer to experience, perhaps adding their own little histories. Back in the kitchen, there's the charred lines of the grill added to a salmon burger, whose pink skin is slowly turning a lighter rose, then flecked with little golden sections hidden underneath a slice of pepper jack cheese. Once on a bun, it's garnished with lettuce, tomato, red onion, mayonnaise, and a hot honey mustard, open-faced, brought to the table you're sitting at. Pay close attention to the way the barista's hands move to foam the foam art that decorates your cappuccino. See how the brown almost disintegrates into the white foam, which pushes the drink underneath its thick layer. Watch the white disappear, consumed first because it's the favored part, a bittersweet parting, and leaves only a smudge. Realize that the dark accumulation at the bottom of your cup is not worth drinking, so you simply stare into the hollowed form and question like a taxiographer. You don't break your gaze. You maintain a steady focus, hoping the smudge will go away, only to come to the realization that the longer you stare, it eventually morphs, flattening photograph, a single melted chocolate chip at the bottom of your beverage. Now consider this over your cup of coffee.